Hey guys, well, this is the finale of my Sanctum Sancturum project, and a new one begins, like, next week, and I'll announce it. And, here we go, the final part. I'm gonna show all the figures, and, like, all, like, the little builds I made, and, yeah, this is gonna be the final one. I have done this since, like, August. That was my cat sneezed. And yeah, I have all the figures displaying here. Hang on, let me get the piece. There. Anyways, we are gonna finish this series up, and I'm gonna still stay like active. Like, it's like an animated like video I'm doing. So yeah, I'm gonna like finish this up, work on it, but I am still doing like short videos, like little stop motion videos that I might do. I might do like something creative, but yeah, it's gonna be like a little busy, but I think it will be good. But let's just finish the series up and begin a new one. Anyways, let's begin the Sanctum Sanctorum. The first figure we have here is Doctor Strange, and he's just like the same. He just has like the same printed arms, the same dish pieces, including the green one, the same legs, and the same torso, and like everything is just the same. And I think this figure turned out like it's good. It's just it's more detailed, and it has like a new mold if Lego ever wants to do that. But anyways, it's just like the same figure from last video. Same goes for Wong, and I think I may or may not like added the chain. But if I did, then that's on me. But everything is the same, but the main difference is the arm printing from Firestar Toys. And they sell high quality prints, and it's really good. And he has this like orange chain so he can stab like Gargantos with it. As he tries, then Gargantos just like captures it. And yeah, he's not gonna go good. He's not gonna survive that. Or maybe, who knows. But anyways, I guess that's it for Wong. He's just like the same. Wait, hang on. Let me put this tree back. Yeah, he's just the same, and that's it for Wong. And on to the ancient one. And this figure is just the same. I just like, it's like the same from last video. Even though it's like the same one, but I still want to review it. Same Scarlet Witch head. But anyways, that's it for the ancient one. And on to Caecilius. And same thing with the ancient one, Doctor Strange. Like, the same line from Doctor Strange is the same, and yeah, that's about it for Caecilius. Same goes for this Christine. She's just like the same from last video, I think. But anyways, that's it for Doctor Strange. And on to Thor Ragnarok. And this figure is just the same, but this time, for accessories, I added like a beer, which Doctor Strange like gives him a drink out of, and his Mjolnir, his broom/Mjolnir. And on to Loki, which I actually added like the Thor here in black, and yeah, this figure's just the same. That's it for Loki, and on to Doctor Strange again. This is just the Thor Ragnarok version. I just like customized like one of the figures. And this is just like a half custom. You can add it, but you can't. But this figure can actually change. Like, you can remove the head and the cape to put it on another Doctor Strange, which I'll get to in Spider-Man No Way Home. But anyways, that's it for Thor Ragnarok. And on to Avengers Infinity War with Iron Man Mark 50. He's just the same, it's just that the Firestar Toys arm printing is on there. And we have like him with like the cannons and everything. And yeah, I think this is just like the same. I really like it. Instead of like the pieces floating, I just like connected them all. And I think it's the same or not. I haven't like watched that video in like a month. But, anyways, off to Iron Man and on to Bruce Banner from Infinity War. And this is just like the same figure. It's just that I highly suggest that you get like the figure from like the newest Hulkbuster set. If not, then you could just like buy the newest figure or the oldest figure. It's your choice. But anyways, off to Thor and on to the Iron Spider. In this figure, I think I showed this Spider-Man from like the last Sanctum video. I can't remember, but he has like a red eyes, like he does in the movie. You could turn its head or not, but anyways, I think this figure like looks really great. Anyways, off to Spider-Man and on to Ebony Maw. And for this figure, you know what? It's like same old. It's just like I changed the blank black legs for like the Wenwu legs because I think, come on, Ebony Maw needs like a new design. Needs like leg printing. The set, half of the figures in the Sanctum set is just like half of them have like blank legs. Anyways, off to Ebony Maw and on to Call Obsidian. And this figure is just the same. I just like, you know, there's not any minor changes. This figure's just the same. And I really like it. But anyways, off to Infinity War and on to Avengers Endgame. And this is just Captain America. He's just the same. Just like, you know, just the same with the printed legs. Here's him in his first Avenger suit. And here he is in like the Quantum suit. But that's it for Captain America. And on to Iron Man Mark 85. You can like add Iron Man Mark 85. You might not add him. It's like your choice. It's like a wardrobe thing. When in his Mark 85 suit, we have like the Quantum suit, which has like he has PIM particles. But anyways, off to Iron Man. And here is Scott Lang, aka Ant-Man. And for this figure, you can just like choose any figure, any Ant-Man figure you want. I chose like this version, and it's just the same with like the scepter. But we actually have like six Infinity Stones in this set. And the first one is the Power Stone, which, yeah, it's just hiding in like the grave, which, yeah, I built for like Dead Strange in order to rise from the ground. And also the scepter is like the scepter that Ant-Man has the Mind Stone. And we have like, I think the Reality Stone. I don't remember the name for like the jelly thing, but yeah, I can't like even remember. But we also got portals, which, yeah, everyone would know about this set if they have it. Anyways, we have the Soul Stone right here in the corner. We have the Eye of Wakamoto, a custom one I put in here because I feel like I need the Eye of Wakamoto. And if you remove this part, you can actually find the Tesseract. Wait, hang on. I have to get up. Let me zoom in. There. Let me remove it. But anyways, here's the Tesseract. And yeah, I just decided to choose the Captain Carter one because, yeah, I feel like that one is so accurate. But that's about it about the Infinity Stones. Wait, hang on. Let me fix like this. And yeah, that's about it for like Endgame and all the Infinity Stones. I have added a lot of portals because it's a Doctor Strange set. And yeah. that's like pretty much it. But anyways, off to Endgame. And on to Shang-Chi, and this figure is just the same, just like the same. Yeah, it's just the same. I have no words for it. Including like his little pal. I just wanted to add him because I don't want him to be the lone figure. But off to Shang-Chi. And on to What If. And for this, we have the Watcher, a custom one. And for this, I used the 2016 Doctor Strange, the 2021 Buggy Barnes torso, a left blue arm, a clone trooper head, a blue cape, and like a custom like cape. Yeah. And I decided to leave a sleeveless arm out on the right and a sleeved one on the left. But anyways, that's it for the Watcher, no word. And on to Doctor Strange Supreme, and this figure's just the same. You can like change his expression and do like cool things with him. And yeah, there's no like information about this, but yeah, I just wanted to show it off. But anyways, off to What If, and on to What If Episode 5. And for the zombies, we have Zombie Iron Man, which he has like the 2018 Mark 50 legs, the Mark 85 like torso, and just like use Sharpie around it. Both arms are printed with silver and bronze, and like that like 3D up effect. The head is from Clone Art. It's like Firestar Toys, and it just has black hair. And this is Doctor Strange, who uses an unofficial Doctor Strange legs and torso, and I use Zombie Captain America's both arms and white aqua hands. And he has the Firestar Toys head again. I used the 2021 Doctor Strange hair. And for Wong, I used like the 2022 like torso. I decided to give him custom legs, and he just uses the same right arm and gave him aqua hands. And the head is from Firestar Toys again, and he has just like fin hair. But anyways, this is just it for the zombies, and I want to show you like what a zombie Ebony Maw like what would look like. And just like hang on. Hang on. There. Okay, you're gonna need like the same figure like I show you, just remove the hands and the head. So like this, and then you're gonna put white aqua hands in there. Wait, hang on. I have to find it. Just hang on. Anyways, let's start off with the head. I'm sorry about like the white aqua hands. And then you're just gonna like pop in like the aqua hands that we talked about like so many times. Sorry about that. But anyways, including like these like spear thingies that he was holding. And yeah, you got yourself a zombie Ebony Maw. And for Call Obsidian, you can like turn him into a zombie. You just like remove the right arm, and you could say he's just like a zombie without any like aqua skin. If you can like customize it, it's your choice, but I feel like, yeah, just like don't customize it if it's very expensive. And on to the survivors, and we have Bruce Banner. He's the same, he just has dark red hands, like from Iron Man. And for a second survivor, we have Wasp with like new wing pieces, like a new head, and like the same like ponytail and the same torso and helmet. And for like our like second to last figure, we have Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. Wait, hang on. Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. And for this figure, you could just get like the CMF Spider-Man. And yeah, just get like the CMF Spider-Man, and you can like use this figure if you want. But there is one more figure, and that is the Cloak of Levitation. This isn't considered a figure, but I thought I would include it because he was a big part in the episode, and he was like in the area where Zombie Iron Man is. And if you remove, or you can like put the cape on Zombie Hunter Spider-Man, and he would look like this. even though this is not like the real cape, like this is the real Cloak of Levitation. This is just like the custom. I feel like this cape is like looks so good, and like with like the printed thing, I would add like Zombie Falcon to it, but I just feel like that's enough, and he wasn't in like the Sanctum zombie fight. But anyways, that's it for the survivor. And there's one more detail. I highly suggest you should add like cars and vehicles. Oh, sorry. Cars and vehicles to this set, because it would like show like the destruction. You can like move like cars like upside down, but if you want to be like accurate, you could just put them on the side of the Sanctum. For some reason in the episode, they just like decide to like stay there, even though they should be destroyed. But anyways, off to What If. And on to Spider-Man No Way Home, my favorite movie. And for the first figure, we have Spider-Man from 2021. And it's just the same. I just decided to give him, well, printed arms from Firestar Toys, including the Sanctum box thingy he got from the film. And we have Peter 2, which he's just like the same. He's just like, you know, has like a new head that isn't like scratched up and good. But final one, Peter 3, and he's just like the same figure. Like all of them are the same. It's just Peter 1 has like printed arms. But anyways, that's it for the Spider. And on to Doctor Strange. And for this figure, you're gonna need like a head and like a cape and like a winter attire for Doctor Strange. And same thing goes for Wong. You just need like this from the 2021. And wait, hang on. I have to find it. Hang on. There's gotta be some in here. I think I found it. Yep, I found it. And you're gonna place this head that I got from Wong, like, I don't know, like 10 minutes ago. And you're gonna like, yeah, use this figure. I highly suggest you can like do that, one of those coat first, or that nest, like that bird nest for that thing. But anyways, that's it for Doctor Strange and Wong. And on to MJ. Like, yeah, this figure's just the same. Yeah, just the same old thing. But the Green Goblin is different because he uses the Mysterio torso backwards, dark blue pants, and the same like head and hair. And Doc Ock is just like the same, including Electro. This time, I think he had printed legs or not from like the last Sanctum Sanctorum video, but that's just me. Anyways, that's it for the Spider film. And here's a little thing you can do. You can like use these here's this portal I made, and you just have to place it on one of these studs, and just like put a Spider-Man on there, like that 2021 black suited Spider-Man, black and red Spider-Man. But after you're done like with the figure, just hang on. You have to place it there, and yeah, there you go. Here you go. Here's like the portal thing, and if you go back to the Sanctum, you're gonna see like the Green Goblin glider like covered over by a blanket, while Green Goblin is just like putting this stuff away and preparing his betrayal of Spider-Man. And oh, wait, hang on. Let me put these cards back. Let me put this Spider-Man back. And that's it for Spider-Man No Way Home. And on to Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. And this figure is mostly the same. He just uses the same legs and torso. But the arms are from Firestar Toys, including the head. The cape is just like the same. The disc pieces are the same, like the spells he makes. The hair's the same. But the head is different. And when you turn, when you turn, like, the head from Firestar Toys, you can actually see, like, a Sinister Strange head. But we're just gonna turn it to, like, the good Doctor Strange, because, you know, he's good. Anyways, that's it for Doctor Strange. And on to America Chavez, and for this figure, it's mostly the same. She just like uses the same arm printing, and yeah, she's just the same. She has the hair from MJ from 2021. But yeah, that's about it for America Chavez. And on to the Scarlet Witch. And for this figure, I used the old legs from like an unofficial 2021 Wanda. I used like a cape from Firestar Toys. I decided to be creative and adding like a head and a crystal for like her magic. Like the head and torso was the same. You could like turn the head to make it like an angry Wanda, and the hair is just like the same, and the arms are like Firestar Toys. But anyways, that's it for Wanda. And on to Defender Strange at the beginning of Doctor Strange of the Multiverse of Madness. And for this figure, I added like this black shoulder piece and this like clone commander like thing, like waist cape, I think. And yeah, most of the figures just like the same. But anyways, that's it for like Sister Strange. And wait, hang on, I have to get something. Wait, what the? Hey, what happened? Oh, that's a dead corpse. Wait, hang on, is it? How am I supposed to get this figure? It's now blue and ripped up. And it's just like falls off. How am I supposed to do a video with this? Wait, what? Oh, I guess I got something cooler with the ripped up thing with these like ghost things. So anyways, this Sister Strange has like, this is just the same with like printed arms from Firestar Toys, customized the hair, and here's like the cloak of like ghost things or demon things, I don't know. But anyways, that's it for like for Zombie Strange, I guess, the second Zombie Strange. And on to Sinister Strange, and it looks like he was the one that resurrected him. And for this figure, I decided to use like Firestar Toys arms, and everything is just like the same. I decided to give him shoulder pads from that blue Iron Man, and he has like a Darkhold. And I decided to use like the hair, like a Doctor Strange hair, because I feel like the other hair was just like. But anyways, that's it for Sinister Strange. Shh, I have to finish him. And on to Doctor Strange Supreme from Multiverse of Madness. And for this figure, it's just the same. I decided to switch the head from like the original unofficial one and use like the head from Bruce Wayne. But anyways, that's it for Supreme Strange. And here's his like statue mock. And this is for this figure, you just like need like, yeah, just build like this like standpoint thing. And for this figure, I decided to use like one of the Outriders and like switched the gray hands for the light gray hands and give him like the Count Dooku hair. And yeah, just like a Mandalorian cape. And yeah, this figure is just the same. And I decided to add this chainsaw for Gargantos. And speaking of him, and we have Gargantos here, he's just the same. And I think this guy is going to be alright. Anyways, on to Captain Carter, and this figure's just the same. I decided to switch the hair for America Chavez, and yeah, this figure's just like the same. Same goes to Black Bolt, Captain Marvel, Professor X, and Reed Richards, the smartest man alive, is the same. I decided to switch like the head, the hair to like the Doctor Strange, including the head, just Sharpie the beard. Master Mordo is different though, because I used the original head, hair, and torso for it, and I decided to use the unofficial arms and legs for it, and I decided to give him a sword and like a spell piece. Anyways, that's it for the Illuminati. Clea, one of the last two figures, and for this figure I decided to give him her like a shoulder thing. Everything just like remains the same. But here we go. Alright, on the last figure we have the classic Doctor Strange. And for this figure, it's just like the same as like the 2016 or 18 one. And like this time the Eye of Agamotto is like green. And yeah, it's like the same figure. Just like, yeah, this is the final figure. Just the same old Doctor Strange minifig. This is an unofficial one, but just use the same. If you don't have like the money for that, didn't just like use an unofficial one. But anyway, that's gonna be the finale of the Sanctum Sanctorum project. And whoever like stayed through the entire project, congrats to you. This project is ending, and a new one is about to begin. Like the movie thing. But anyways, this is the end of it. And thank you all for like staying through the entire, like, I don't know, like the entire like videos for it. And I really appreciate you all like enjoying this video. The first one became popular, including the second one. I really hope like the third, fourth, and fifth, like all the rest of those get like popular again. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. Next week I'm probably gonna do it. If not, then I'll do it like next week about like the movie project. But anyways, this is about it. It's finally done. It's finally over after, I think it was like in August. Yeah, it's in August. After like August, it is finally done. And I can start working on the project. And that's about it. I'm Jake99 Palcaddy, and this is the end of the Sanctum Sanctorum project.